Happy 4th of July. Hello. Welcome home, Philomene. Spaghetti, ravioli. Born in the USA. I was born in the USA. There you go, sweetheart.
Come on, no more fooling now. We got plenty of work to do in the kitchen.
All right,
Andiamo, eh? Andiamo.
Oh, hi, Sean. I'd love to make you some coffee, but I'm going to go and see Buzz. I've got to get ready. It's his first day at the rehab center.
That's all right. Maybe I'll catch you there later.
All right.
Oh, by the way, did you hear the scuttlebutt on the waterfront concerning Duke Lavery?
No, I haven't.
Oh, that's interesting. There's a handicapped guy down there by the name of Tom Green.
Yes, I know about him. He runs a bait shop in the pier or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be torn down because of Duke's plans to redevelop.
Well, not actually. That's the point I'm trying to make. It seems that Duke is going to send him up in a new bait shop. He swore green to secrecy, but the guy talked anyway. Duke is becoming quite the hero down on the docks these days.
Yeah, it's surprising.
It's funny. I never pictured Duke Lavery as a humanitarian.
Neither did I.
I guess most of us are fooled some of the time.
Well, yes, maybe I was wrong about the man.
So what you're telling me is that Frisco Jones can blow our whole operation?
He's one very nosy young cop.
Well, he is young and ambitious.
He's young and still honest.
Angel, you're such a cynic. You'll always be honest.
Duke. He can blow a whole operation out of the water.
So we'll have to form a plan to put Frisco Jones securely in our pocket, won't we?
Oh, my goodness. These flags, they make everything look so pretty.
I think everything looks just right.
Oh, I think it looks just perfect.
You sure you know what this holiday is?
Yeah?
Am I an American?
Yes, sweetheart, of course you are.
Even though you were born in a different country, Daddy in a different country, and me still in a different country?
Yes, but you see, your daddy and I, we're American citizens.
Oh, I see. That's good, because I was a little worried. This is a real great place to live in.
Yes, it is. And don't you forget it.
I won't. Where are you going?
I'm going to see Bud Stryker.
At General Hospital?
No, he's at another hospital now. One that's just right for him.
Will you give him my love?
Yes, I will. Because that's the best medicine he can get right now.
When can I go see him?
Well, I'll check and find out when you can visit, and I'll see you at the picnic, okay?
But how am I going to get there? Because Grandma says you can't leave the kitchen.
Well, I think you're going to be quite intrigued by your escort.
I will? Who?
Duke Lavery.
Uncle Duke?
Yes. I called him while I was getting dressed.
I didn't know you liked him much.
Well, I found out something this morning that kind of made me like him a bit more. You know, maybe I was wrong about him.
I'm sure glad about that.
You like him, don't you?
Yeah, a lot. You know what the best thing about him is?
What?
What do you call it? His accent.
Yeah, he has a nice accent.
Sometimes when he talks to me, I start thinking of Daddy.
How nice.
Do you ever start to think of Daddy when he talks?
Yeah, but not because of his accent.
Well, what is it then?
I don't know. I mean, they're both very adventurous men. That's why I think.
Hey, Robin. Robin, what happened with the help in the kitchen? You abandoned me with all my work. I'll see who it is.
Okay.
Well, I guess I got all my flags put away and all my work done, so I can help you.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes? Oh, Mr. Lavery.
Hey, hello, Philomena. Happy 4th of July to you, too.
Hey, he's getting better all the time. Oh.
Hey, my bonny lass.
Did you hear what he said, Mommy? He called me his lass.
Yeah.
That's Scottish for a girl.
You're my bonny wee lass, aren't you?
Bonnie? Is that good?
Yes, it's very good.
How about the Bonnie Bambina come to finish a few things in the kitchen before she goes, eh?
Okay, but don't leave, Duke.
Never.
Andiamo, andiamo.
helping me out.
It's my pleasure entirely, although I must say I was surprised to get your call, Anna.
Well, you know, it's the 4th of July. I thought we should bury our personal vendetta for the day.
Oh, I'm entirely for that. Are you going to be at the picnic later?
Well, I'm going to see Buzz Stryker. I wouldn't be able to relax until I knew that he was all right.
Buzz Stryker is special to you, isn't he?
Yes. He's very special.
Oh, look!
What do you want me to look at?
Those are my friends from the brownstone.
yeah. Hi.
Well, hi. Come sit with us.
You pretty much know everybody from the wedding.
Yeah, I think so. Hello.
Hi, Robin. Hi.
Have you heard about our engagement?
Well, you know, word travels fast, so...
Are you and Jake going to get married?
Well, actually, we're thinking about it, aren't we?
Yeah, we're thinking about it.
You got a ring and everything?
Mm-hmm. Want to see my ring?
Yeah.
Well, that's quite a diamond, Jake.
Beautiful. Is it real?
Well, of course it's real. No, it's not real. It's one of these rings you get...
Yes, it's real, but it wouldn't matter to me either way.
Now you tell me.
Are you engaged or anything?
You think I should be?
I think so. I think everybody should be engaged.
I didn't meet a woman yet who didn't have a touch of the marriage broker. I've absolutely no idea they started saying.
Hey, Robin. My grandfather was hoping to come to Port Charles to see you, but he couldn't make it.
How's he doing?
Extremely well. But he did send me a gift for you.
Really?
You betcha.
Another one?
And he wants you to open it at home in front of a mirror.
It's something to wear.
Sounds like it is.
Say, who wants to help check out the lunch baskets?
No, I did.
I'll help.
Well, you guys do.
Hi.
For you.
Wow, peanut butter and sandwiches.
Excuse me 1 minute. That was your line.
You know, those happen to be my contribution to this picnic. Peanut butter and sandwiches.
I wanted you to know I got a plan to get Frisco up our tail.
And better be no foul-ups this time.
Believe me, it's foolproof. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, I will.
There's more food, and there's more people coming.
I wonder what's happened to Ruby. She's bringing the real stuff. Potato salad with watermelon.
Yes.
It's Anna.
Now, come in.
There's no lock on the door.
I wanted to come by just to see, you know, that everything was all right.
Well, I don't know yet. I want to apologize to you for what I did yesterday.
Don't, please. Don't apologize. I'm the one who should apologize. I'm the one that set the trap.
You had to do it.
I hated doing it.
You had to do it.
Buzz, everyone realizes that you put up a fight at the start, that you didn't want to take any drugs after the
Well,
surgery.
yes, so, well, I get a little battle star for that, but that didn't do me one damn bit of good. I went right ahead and got hooked on them again.
Buzz, please, everyone
You see, I am a drug addict for the second time in my life. I am hooked on drugs. Now, you have to believe me, I know the price for that. When I was stealing the drugs, I knew the price.
Buzz, it wasn't your fault in Vietnam, or now. It's not your fault.
I don't know if I can make it back from this one or not, Anna. I don't know I don't know anything right now. The only thing I know is that I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold together for the next 30 seconds. That's the only thing I know.
Can I stay with you, please? I can help you.
No, please. No, I can't fall apart in front of you. Please, Please go. Please go quickly. Please, just one thing. Please, tell Robin I sent my love, please. Please go. Please.
Anna?
Oh, honey, what is it? Is he okay?
This wasn't the best time to come and visit Buzz, obviously. He has to be alone right now. And I'm so sorry. It's ironic, really, isn't it?
What is?
4th of July. That a man who suffered and fought to set other people free is in prison himself. Oh, boy.
Attention, everybody. Let's get lined up for the three-legged race. Pick your partner.
There's no way I can do this race, okay? My feet are killing me.
Oh, you have to use one leg.
But they're both. They're killing me.
That's why you're running with.
Yeah,
Can
honey.
you be my partner?
Oh, honey, I'd love to, but I got blisters all over the bottom of my feet. I can barely walk. I'm sorry.
I'll be a partner.
Yeah. Felicia, you guys can be partners. Let me tie you up. Here,
But
give me
the
the rope.
problem is, I'd like to win the race.
Well, so would I.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think we have that much defense against all those grown-ups.
Oh, grown-up. We got a grown-up and a half here. Come on. It's the spirit that counts anyway. Don't you know that? Haven't you ever heard that? The spirit.
Really?
You
Do
bet.
think they'll make us win? Oh, definitely.
Oh.
Let's go, let's go.
Hello, Mark.
Hi, sweetheart. You got your partner?
Hey,
Uh-huh. We're gonna win the race because Sister said it's the spirit that counts.
oh, he's right, you know.
Yeah.
He's
well,
right.
You know, my reputation's kind of on the line. Come to think of it, I'd better talk to the other competitors, okay? The age.
I do like that smile, you know.
Oh, Robin does it to me every time.
Maybe we'll be smiling together by the end of the day.
Don't hurt me.
So why not?
It might take a minute. You down? I mean, isn't this a miracle that we're standing here with our arms around each other and our legs tied together? Who would have believed it?
Yes, all right, it's a miracle.
What changed your mind, Noel?
Well, I thought that you manipulated people for your own benefit. Found out that I was
Yeah.
I also found out that you're going to Tom Green.
No one was supposed to know about that.
I know, but I like that.
Hey, Duke.
Yeah.
Good luck in the race.
Root for me, right?
We need all the luck we can get.
Thank you.
All right, middle foot first.
Okay.
Excuse me. Before you get into starting position, I would just like to suggest that you mellow out on the race, okay?
What is this, a fix?
Listen, the kid wins, got it?
Okay.
You're right, you know.
Listen, Anna, I hate to bring it up, but Sean and Monica told me they ran into it.
Whoa.
Well, he's really facing the fight of his life.
I'm planning on retiring this year as president of the local dock workers. But I'm here to announce the fact that 2 men have made application for my job. And I'm here today to announce to my fellow union members their names. Duke Lavery and Jimmy Lee Holt.
Surprise. No, Duke Lavery, I didn't know he was running for union office.
You get wrong.
I'm Tom Green. Yeah, Tom Green. You all know me. Right. Well, I used to work the docks. That was before I got hurt. I see a lot of old friends out there. I want to ask them to
to vote for a man who really cares what happens to the dock workers. Well, you all know what Duke Lavery's doing for me. And if ever a man deserves to win the presidency of our dock workers union, it's Duke Lavery, right?
What's the matter?
I'm angry.
At who?
At myself. I mean, I was being such a fool to think that Duke Lavery was doing it out of the goodness of his heart. It's just a PR gimmick for more votes.
This whole business with Tom Green?
Yes, absolutely. My original opinion of him was right.
Hey, lemonade for two. What's right?
Oh.
Come on, Robin.
What, Mommy?
We're going home to help Philomena.
Good.
Yes, come on.
Mommy.
Where'd she get the hot dog?
Stan. Sean.
Hey, what do you say, Duke? Great picnic, huh?
Yeah, it's great. I saw Anna Devane talk to you on her way out.
Oh, yes, she was reminding us not to be late for Robin's party.
Did she say why she was leaving at such a hurry?
Oh, no, she probably just had to get back to the house and make sure everything was all right.
I had a feeling I said something to annoy her, but, well, I'll find out. I'm going over there later to the park.
I want to wish you a lot of luck in this election.
Well, thank you.
Cannot believe Jimmy Lee Holt is running against you.
You know what tickles me? Is Edward being his campaign manager.
Well, I guess it gives the old boy something to do now.
May I give you just a bit of advice, Mr.
Yes,
Lavery?
of course.
Beware of the Court of Aims. They don't like to lose.
Thank you. I will certainly remember that.
How are your feet?
They're a little sore, but I'm having fun. Thank you for telling me to come.
Excuse me. Well, Felicia, I want you to enjoy this weekend because next week you're going to have to work a little overtime. I'm going to be very, very busy.
Oh, that'll be fine.
Yeah, well, with this election campaign, there's a lot of work to do. I really would like it if you were there.
Okay.
Well, how about a time war between the two opponents? Jimmy Lee's for it. How about you?
Certainly, I'm for it. Let's get the teams together. Felicia, Frisco?
No, thanks. I'm benched. Just nursing my blistered feet here.
And I think I'll stay with my wounded friend. We're going to be due at Anna's pretty soon.
Okay.
Hi, Grandma. We're back.
Robin! Anna! Oh, I didn't expect you home so soon.
Mommy thought we should come home to help. You think I can stir something? And taste something?
I think first you go wash your hands, eh?
Okay. I'll be right back.
Be careful. Anna, something is troubling you.
What could be troubling me with you home?
Oh, that is nice to hear. But I know that there is something on your mind.
I don't know why I always get so upset, you know, when people disappoint me. I should learn by now just to go with my first instincts.
Is your first instinct always right?
Yes, often.
Oh, but sometimes it could be wrong. And then look at all the wonderful things that you miss in life. You follow me, Anna?
Yeah. Do you think a person can change?
Well, do leopards change their spots?
No.
Unless there is a miracle.
I think that's stretching it a little bit.
No, it isn't. It can happen.
Well, I know one leopard that's not going to change his spots.
All right.
Now, remember, Jimmy Lee, nice guys don't win ball games. Remember that.
Let me go back to the rehab and see my dad.
No. Your dad wanted you to have a good time. Now, there's also Robin's party. Robin, talk to her, will you? Go ahead.
Why don't you go to Robin's party? She's Buzz's goddaughter. He's probably going to want a floorboard from him. I just want to check in on him, okay? Well, Jake and I are going to see him later. We can do that for you.
All right, teams, ready?
Yeah, well,
All right. Let's go. All right, here's the dividing line.
All right, now we got a ring for our team, gang. Come on.
All right, now everybody stand on one side. Come on, give the teams room.
Go Jimmy Lee. Down. Win one for Robin.
Ready?
Remember, Jimmy Lee, you're a quarterman.
Would you get out of the way?
Come on.
Well, that was evenly matched.
Everybody's on there.
Yes. man is going to win the election?
Should have gotten a better rope.
Ranger Brian, I've got nothing against Jimmy Lee, but Duke Lavery's the man to head up the union.
Oh, come on, Dan. Give me one good reason.
He's a businessman.
In my book, that's not a good reason.
Well, it seems to me both men are going to have one good fight on their hands.
That's going to be good for my business. The guys will all come in here and argue.
Food, anybody?
Oh, always.
Sure.
And there's more coming, too.
Thank you.
That means save room.
You know what?
Sure.
On the honor of the 4th of July, my grandma's making Italian-style hot dogs.
What are Italian-style hot dogs?
They're really sausages and peppers.
Yeah. Italian-style hot dogs.
This is the best party I have ever been to.
Me too.
No kidding.
Yeah.
No
Tell you what,
kidding.
Why don't you try one of these, whatever they are, huh? No, sure, Jimmy Lee.
I think that we ought to have a meeting about the dock workers' elections, and I think that we should include the mayor.
The mayor? Well, how come?
Well, I can understand Jimmy Lee running for office, but
Yeah.
I just don't understand Duke Lavery. You know, it would
Well,
arouse
I'll see who it
suspicion.
is.
So odd.
Yeah, but listen, he has every right to run. There's nothing we can't stop him from being mayor if he wants to.
Uncle Duke.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late, little lady. I had to go pick up this delicious dessert. Mr. Avery. Hey, how are you? My worthy apology.
Okay.
Good, thank you. You take these? Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Excuse me. Why the sudden exit from the picnic, Anna?
I just don't like being made a fool of in public.
Excuse me?
I don't really have to explain myself, do I?
Oh, yes. I wish you would.
Okay, well, when I found out that you were running for your office, I realized why you had been so kind to Tom Green.
It was a great party, sweetheart. You really throw a wind.
You are wrong. I told Tom Green not to tell anyone about it.
But everybody knows that he's a great storyteller and that he loves to tell stories about himself.
I didn't know that.
I said everybody knows.
Put all the flags up.
But you come off this wonderful humanitarian. Well, I just don't buy it, Mr. Lavery.
Oh, so now we're back to Mr. Lavery.
Yes.
Well, actually.
My first feelings about people are always right.
Oh, do you want to know something, Anna? At this particular moment, I don't give a damn. I'm here today as your daughter's guest, and I intend to have myself one hell of a good time. Now, excuse me. Hey,
Everybody seems to have a speech on the 4th of July. And so I'm going to do a little one.
Oh, good. All right.
I wanted to thank everybody that came to my party. And I'm sure glad that Grandma's back home. And I have 2 out of 3 godfathers here tonight. Next year, Buzz will be here, too.
Yes, you will.
Sure will.
And a new guest is here. His name is Duke Lavery. He's a friend of Mommy and me.
Oh.
And there's one man that isn't here tonight that I really love him and miss him a lot. That's my daddy, Robbie Scorpio. I'm going to write to him tonight and tell him how much I miss him and love him.
Is that it?
That's
all.
That's a beautiful speech.
And I think that Robert
Honey,
is thinking of you tonight, too.
That was the best speech I heard all day.
Robert's very lucky to have such a wonderful daughter, then. You miss him too, don't you?
I'm too busy chasing crooks. I don't want to let the big ones. Well, Mr. Lavery, the party's over. I suggest you go.
Because what's going on?
That's
one of those things that I never end Hey, thank you very much for having me here at your party.
Do you have to leave?
Yeah, I have to leave. Hey, listen, you're so good. Why don't you be my speechwriter, huh?
We're in rehab now. You know, Anna, the more I see Mr. Duke, the more he reminds me of Roberto.
Philomena, please.
Oh, there you are, Anna. I thought I'd find you here.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Buzz. The doctor's with him.
Well, I got a report on the preliminary investigation into the waterfront election.
Anything interesting?
Well, the most interesting thing is so far everything is on the up and up.
No.
Oh, now, wait a minute,
No.
Anna. It could be.
No,
Why do you...
something is going down there, and we should keep looking.
Do you mind a little advice?
No?
Good, I'll give it to you, and it's going to be pretty blunt.
If it's your honest opinion, Bert, I want to hear it.
Anna, don't turn this election into a vendetta against a man who's gotten under your skin.
Hi, Angel. Which one of these do you like?
I like them both.
You know what's missing?
No.
We need a clean, catchy campaign slogan.
We better find one soon. Jimmy Lee Holt's campaign is already in full swing.
Oh, I'm going to win this election because I have to. My staying in Port Charles depends on it.
And since you met Anna Devane, you're going to stay here.
The election is your business. Anna Devane is mine. So tell me, anything on the beat so far?
No, very quiet.
Good.
Just itching for an assignment, sort of, that's all.
Frisco cooled it, huh? The most important assignment right now, whether you think it's exciting or not, is for us to keep our eyes and ears open for any scuttlebutt in regard to the Dockworkers Union election.
Why, is there some suspicion about it?
Well, not as far as I can see, but I'll tell
What's
you
the problem?
You don't let me finish.
Sorry, sir.
Anna is suspicious of anything that Duke Lavery is involved in. Ooh, excuse me a minute. Check on the date for the next grand jury hearing.
You use that tape recorder all the time?
No, I do now. It reminds me of what I have to do. I used to write it down on slips of paper, then I'd lose the slip of paper. Now, if I come up with an idea about any case, I just put it on the tape.
It's a good idea.
Right now, everything that I can think of in regard to this election, I'm putting down for Anna.
Buzz, is it all right if I come in? The doctor said I could come in. Is it all right if I come in? Are you sure?
Is it? Look at this instant improvement. Hold it.
What is it?
I'm supposed to do 3 hours of bed rest this afternoon.
Well, do it. Dude, stay right there. Stay right there. Come on. It's good to see you. How's everything going, all right?
Seeing you is worth 10 group therapy sessions.
How many have you done?
Two. Two. I found out I'm not unique, that others have been where I've been and are where I am right now.
Good. You sound hopeful.
I am. I'm also very lucky. I still have more of my friends left than some of the people here.
Yes. You have friends that support you and love you.
Love.
Oh, very much. Now, before I tire you out or before I have to go, I have presents here. Cookies from Philomena with lots of love, especially Italian ones. And I have some things here from Robin with love.
Pictures?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got up at dawn to do them.
She must have watched the sun coming up. Isn't that a picture of the sun coming up?
Yes, it is. It's a bright yellow sun. She probably thought it was very cheerful.
I'm gonna put it on the wall
Well, I thought you
here
shouldn't get
where
up.
I can see it every morning when I wake up.
It's lovely.
Yeah, how could I be anything other than cheerful looking at Robin's son?
She'll be very happy when I tell her that. Have one.
I better warn you. I'm very emotional these days. It's part of withdrawal. I feel so much love coming from the three of you.
We mean you to have it.
Yeah, I didn't have anybody for a very long time, and I suddenly find myself a part of two families, one with you and one with Sandy and Jimmy Lee.
Yes, you're never far from our thoughts. You know, Jimmy Lee and I, we talk nearly every day about our visits with you.
I heard about the union election. Imagine Jimmy Lee running for president.
I'm delighted that he is.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But your other friend, Duke Lavery, he's running also. Doesn't that divide your loyalties to have two good friends running for the same office?
No, it doesn't. I can't vote, but even if I could, I certainly wouldn't give my vote to Duke Lavery. Now, where was it that you said you wanted those pictures put? I just happened to have bought some tape.
Hold it down, guys. I gotta ask Duke about it first.
What's going on up there?
Reporters. They heard about Tom Green's speech and your gift to him.
Damn it, I never meant for that to get public. I'm going to put a stop to this.
Well,
right
wait a minute. It's great publicity for your campaign.
I didn't do that to get votes. Already there's a whiplash. People at the 4th of July party were already assumed that I was helping Tom Green as some vote-getting gimmick.
People? Or just Anna Devane?
You watch it, old boy.
Duke, you don't mix business with pleasure.
No, I never do. And that's why I don't want to talk to reporters about what I do personally. Okay, I helped Tom Green out of kindness.
If you're embarrassed about that, then you should be embarrassed about all the money you hand out.
That is my business.
You sure as hell have open pockets when it comes to the poor, Duke.
Don't you talk to me about the poor. I knew poverty when I was a kid. And sometimes whenever I think about it, I get the taste in my mouth. Did you know that poverty has a taste? It tastes like copper. And it makes people's eyes go dull. So don't you talk to me about poverty. Because, God, I hate it.
Look, I'm with you, Duke. But I'm here to remind you of something. The chief wants you to be president of that union, and he wants it real bad.
I'm not running for president just for the chief. I'm running because I think maybe some good can come of it. So you get out there, and you tell these reporters to go away. Good. All the new accounts are set up?
Yes,
Everything's in order?
I think so.
Thank you. You're very efficient, Felicia.
Oh, thank you.
You know, if we weren't so busy here, I would ask you to be my campaign manager, but I understand your loyalties would probably be to Jimmy Lee. He's a friend of yours, isn't he?
Well, yes, we're friends, but if I get involved with this, my loyalty would be to my employer.
Well, thank you.
How's the campaign going?
I need a slogan. Catchy slogan. That's what's holding up the posters.
Slogan.
You know, something really catchy that will pull in the voters.
What about the Doc Needs Duke?
What was that?
The Doc Needs Duke.
The dog needs Duke.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, the dog needs Duke. That's excellent.
Great.
Yeah, I like that. Why don't you have some buttons made up and some bumper stickers and some posters? Oh, with a slogan on them.
Okay, I'll get right on that.
Okay. But that reminds me of another campaign you helped me with.
What was that?
When I asked you to pick up a gift for me to give to Anna Devane.
Oh, the book of poetry.
Yeah, I doubt if I should have given her something so intense as a first gift.
Wasn't she pleased?
Yeah, at first she was, I think, but... Well, I think the lady's having some doubts about my character.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were in the meeting.
That's okay, we were finished.
Fine. Thank you, Felicia.
Thank you.
I just got word there's another shipment due in tomorrow.
I don't want anything to go wrong this time.
Tessie's gonna bring the money in on her boat and then make the pass over to Stan. I'm a little worried about Stan.
Why?
Because he's nervous about running into that rookie cop.
Felicia's husband?
Yeah. We gotta do some thinking about Stan. He's getting too nervous to be any good.
You know, the problem with Stan is he's the only link in the chain that knows that you're the last contact.
I'm tied to him.
And I'm tied to you. We better keep a close watch on this one.
Oh, hi.
Oh, they said I could come right in.
Yeah, let me just punch in one more request and I'll be right with you.
All right.
There. Now, I was just checking up on the union election, see if there are any irregularities.
It's funny. That's the reason I came over here. Because if I get my shipping company back into shape, I'm going to have to deal with that union president very closely.
Yeah, so you will.
What do you think of Duke Lavery as president of the union?
Well, I thought that you probably prefer Jimmy Lee, actually.
Well, Jimmy Lee and I have a personal problem to get over. I'm sure if he was ever elected president of that union, I'd never get near him.
Well, even so, I still think that Jimmy Lee is the better man for the job.
I don't know. But then again, I don't know much about Duke Lavery either. You're the only one in Port Charles who seems to know him best.
Oh, I doubt that.
I saw you with him at the policeman's ball.
I wasn't with him. I merely happened to meet him.
Well, then you were with him at Frisco and Felicia's wedding and the 4th of July picnic, and then the party right after the Robin threw. One might assume that you are friends.
Absolutely not.
I detect another angle.
No, I do not like the man. I don't like him.
Why not?
Because he is a manipulator and because he has the heart of a con artist.
You seem to have quite a dossier on him.
No, not yet. I don't.
A man seems to create all kinds of impact with you.
Not at all.
Anna, the lady doth protest too much. Well, there's nothing solid in this file against Lavery, so why are you so convinced he's a crook?
Because he has all the signs.
All right, but where's the evidence? It's certainly not in this file.
He's a manipulator, Sean.
I know, you've said that before.
He uses people. Whether it's in the file or not, I know.
Look, Anna, you and I have been close friends for a very long time, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I think it is time for two very close friends to have some straight talk.
I'm only telling you what I know.
Are you speaking as a police chief or as a woman?
Oh, come on, I've had enough of those kind of remarks. It has nothing to do with Duke Lavery.
I'm afraid it does. And I've seen it coming for a long time.
What have you seen? What are you talking about, Sean?
Look, Anna, you have been driving yourself so hard. I mean, for the past 6 months or so, you've been operating at top speed, being super cop, super mom. You've been relentless. Do you wonder why?
No. No, I don't want to know why, because you're wrong.
I think you're atoning for sins of the past when you were with the WSB.
That's rubbish.
It is not rubbish. You have one foot in the past, and that's why you cannot move forward with your life today.
What in the world does this have to do with Duke Lavery?
I think you're fighting being attracted to him.
What?
Now, you want something wrong with Duke so that you will never become emotionally involved. Therefore, you hide in the past to avoid the future.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
All right, what about Buzz, then? I thought everything was going along pretty well.
Yeah, I'll tell you about Buzz, just to prove how wrong you are. He broke it off.
And you couldn't have been more pleased.
Right, I see. I'm not going to win this argument.
But he might not have been the man for you anyway.
Oh, well, that's very gracious of you. Thank you.
But Duke Lavery is different. I see a little of Robert in him.
Yeah, that's what Philomena always said. Please, don't make anything of that, okay? Just don't.
All right. Look, I don't want to give you a hard time with this thing, okay?
Thank you.
But I don't want you to be hurt either. So why freeze the man out of your life until you are absolutely certain he is not the person he says he is? Look, I'll even go one step further. I'll do a check on him, too. If not for you, for myself. Just to see whether or not he'll make a good union president, okay?
All right. Sean?
Hmm.
If you don't want to hurt me, please don't give me a bad time.
All right, I won't give you a bad time. I just want you to think over what I said, okay? We of the WSB were always trained to hide our emotions and our need for love. Well, I've learned I have needs as a man. I think it's about time you realize you have needs as a woman. Hmm? I will now go. Quietly.
Please, go.
Into the sunset.
Please. Go.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Boy,
boy sure looks cool and comfortable, doesn't he?
Do you know that we have been hanging these Jimmy Lee posters all over the waterfront?
Yeah, well, you haven't finished yet, I see.
Hey, we're beat. It's hot out there.
Look, that's not the proper attitude. Champions don't complain. Where's your Quartermain blood?
Happens to be right here. And I wish it was as untired as yours.
Yeah, well, you need me for my brains, Jimmy Lee, and I assure you I've been busy all day long meeting with businessmen, conning them out of food and drinks. You might say that my brain cells have been sweating. It's a little joke, my dear.
I see.
Yeah, well, this surprise rally at the end of the week is going to hit Mr. Lavery with something that he never expected.
Word's all over the waterfront about Jimmy Lee's rally at the end of the week. His old man is running his campaign.
Edward Quartermain?
Yeah. The old boy is trying to pressure all of the merchants to donate food and drink. He's also trying to get a wholesale deal on caviar.
Imported?
No, domestic. But even so, what they're pulling is a vote-buying campaign. Duke, I think we're playing it too clean.
Do you know the name of the merchants who are being pressured?
I made a list.
Let me see it. I know these people. I do business with them for my club.
Smart minds think alike, right? You're going to put pressure on these guys.
No. This smart mind has another idea.
You're not going to put the squeeze on these guys?
No squeeze, Angel. Quartermain will get wise to it and go elsewhere. What I want you to do is to contact each one of these outfits. Tell them to go along with Quartermain's demands.
I don't believe it.
Oh, just do it, Angel. But tell them I'll get word to them exactly how I want them to handle Quartermain's demands. I gotta get moving.
Where are you going?
I have an appointment with a very important campaign worker.
I still have to talk to you
well,
about
you can wait. I can't keep this campaign worker waiting any longer.
What's all this then?
Oh, hi, Mommy.
Hi.
Can't you tell?
Yeah, well, I recognize Duke Lavery's photograph here.
They're campaign posters. I wrote my name, too.
Oh.
Mamma mia, what a mess.
Oh, don't worry, I'll clean it up. I have more in my room that I wanted to show you, Mommy.
More?
Yep.
In your room? Oh, my goodness.
Hey, I see a lot of Roberto in this man's face.
Oh, please, they don't look anything alike.
I don't say look alike. I say he has the same spirit of adventure in his eyes. And the same friendliness in his smile. Look. And you can tell that this man likes people. He cares for them.
Yes, well, I've heard quite enough about Mr. Lavery today. Oh, did the travel agent call?
Yes, and the reservations for Robin and for me will be ready for next week.
Oh, great.
Australia?
Yes, we're going to visit Daddy in Australia.
I can't wait.
I know, and I'm sure he can't wait to see you either.
Tonight, Grandma?
Yes?
Will you tell me more stories about Mommy and Daddy meeting and falling in love and getting married and all that?
Si, bambina, si.
This isn't the picture I wanted to show Mommy.
There is that look again in your eyes.
What are you talking about?
Yes, between you and Duke. It's the same look.
No.
Yes, I see what I see. And if it is there, I see it. Eh?
No. Yes?
Didn't Robin tell you? I promised to come over and look at the posters she made.
I see.
Anna, I hope me asking Robin to help hasn't upset you too much.
No. No, Robin has the right to campaign for whomever she pleases.
Even if I'm the wrong man?
The wrong man?
Uncle Duke,
Hey.
have you seen the posters I made?
No, I only just got here.
Come here.
Wow. These are incredible.
You mean you like them?
Like them? I think these are great. Thank you. I've got something special I want you to do.
Really?
It's a surprise.
Oh, I love surprises.
Well, I'm planning a big rally on Friday, and there's something there very special I want you to do for me.
This Friday?
Yeah?
Oh, good, because next week I'm going to visit my daddy in Australia.
Oh. I'm gonna miss you a lot when you're gone, love.
My daddy calls me Love.
Your daddy must be a really nice fella, eh? He's a fine chap.
What's a chap?
Well, it's like a man, you know.
Would you like to see a picture of him?
Yeah.
I have one in my room. I'll go get it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Don't call her that.
Don't call her what? Love?
Yes, don't use that word.
Anna, don't be afraid of that word. I mean, in this life, there's nothing without love.
Hi.
Morning.
Hello.
Oh, now don't tell me you're still trying to dig something up in Lavery.
No, I'm not. I'm taking your advice. I'm trying to, anyway.
Is it working?
No. Oh, well, I don't know. Duke came over to the apartment last night, and, well, he just happened to say something that reminded me of Robert, and I nearly bit his head off.
Have you spoken to him since?
No, I don't know what to say.
Then why mention it?
Well, you know, I mean, if I don't mention it, then he'll prove his point.
Anna, I'm not following you.
You see, Duke is convinced that I'm scared to death about the effect that he thinks that he has on me, and well, if I don't stop overreacting, then it'll just confirm.
You really do have a problem,
it.
don't you?
I don't know how to sort it out, though.
May I make a suggestion?
Yes, please.
All right, I want you to forget this office, forget that computer, forget anything that smacks of business, and I shall take you to London.
Where are we going to go?
Oh, I don't know. Let's check out the waterfront. We'll see.
All right, all right.
Good.
Here,
Shall we?
yes, take my pencil. And I swear I won't do any writing at all, not even on the serviette.
Oh, wonderful.
I'd appreciate you gentlemen remembering me on election day.
Yeah, you got our votes, Duke.
Thank you. You can tell your friends I don't believe they'll get a fair shake down here.
Ain't that the truth? And the union's not doing squat about it either.
So I'll do something about it. You elect me president, and I'll make sure your grievances are heard and also dealt with.
Come on, guys, we don't want another boss running our union. We want one of our own. A guy that knows what it's like to make a living down here.
You tell it, JL.
You're not going to forget about us once you get in office, are you?
Forget about you. Let me tell you something. I'm going to dedicate myself to making sure you guys get everything you deserve. You make me president, and you guys will never be pushed around by the bosses again. Hey, Lavery, if you're so interested in representing us, why don't you show us you know something about the job, huh?
Fair enough. We move over.
I'm not talking about working just a light sweat, pal.
I can match any job you can do.
Sounds to me like we got the makings of a contest.
What are the rules?
You see these crates back here? The man who gets the most crates off the ledgers and onto the pallets by noon wins. I'll keep the time and be the referee. Agreed?
Agreed. Let's do it.
This is nothing like that cushy job you hold down, Lavery.
Oh, I'm familiar with dock work, Jimmy Lee, and I intend to prove it to you.
Well, let's find out. Just happen to have an extra set of gloves, pal.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Call in the ambulance. This guy ain't gonna last 10 minutes.
Let's see who's got it.
Kessel's due in less than an hour. Stan's got the shakes. Now, if he can't hack it, he's going to mess up the whole shipment.
What's Stan so nervous about?
Well, come on, let's move some crates, Dan. Yeah, let's go. Let's get the show on the road. All right.
Let's take a 5-minute break.
Just getting warmed up. Of course, you could probably use the rest, huh?
You trying to psych me up?
I don't need to. I don't need the edge. Lifting crates or winning elections.
Yeah, I'll say this much for you, Jimmy Lee. You certainly talk a good fight.
Thanks. Yeah?
He doesn't know if he can go through with it.
He doesn't have a choice.
Tell me about it. Stan's Tessa's contact. Without him, the money won't get to me.
Well, what's he worried about?
Frisco Jones.
That rookie cop?
He's got Stan spooked. I don't even know how we got to him. Now, Jones can wreck a whole deal.
So we'll have to keep Frisco out of the way, won't we?
Look, I can't mess with him. Jones has been on my tail since I worked over that rookie gambler.
Well, maybe it's time to bring in another player, then. Somebody whose name isn't on Frisco's scorecard.
Who did you have in mind?
Who else? Tuffy. Have Tuffy keep an eye on Frisco Jones.
You got it. We got a problem.
Figured it wasn't a social call.
That cop that was in here with Ramsey, his name is Frisco Jones.
Heard of him?
He's been leaning on Stan. Duke wants you to keep an eye on him.
Piece of cake. What time's that shipment doing?
Noon. First pass around 12:30.
It's almost showtime. Let's roll.
Coming down to the wire, gents. Come on, let's go. Put your backs into it.
Yes, sir. This reminds me of old times when I worked the docks in Liverpool. I believe him.
This man knows how to handle crates, all right.
Looks like our boy's got his work cut out for him.
What, the crates or the election?
Crank it up, Jimmy Lee's getting ahead of you.
I can see that. I can see it, Bob.
Do something about it, man. We can't afford to lose anything to Duke Lavery.
I'm doing the best I can.
Hello,
Billy. How's business?
So good, I'm willing to give a couple of cops free peanuts.
Uh-oh, you wouldn't be trying to bribe an officer of the law, would you, Bill?
Oh, you know me better than that.
Okay, in that case, I'll take a handful. Oh, no, just one for me. There, that's fine. There you go. There you go. Thanks, Billy. Hey, Frisco. You get a load of this, huh? You think Jimmy Lee would have the edge? Strong as he is, but Lavery is really hanging in there.
Yeah, well, there are other things going on around here besides those two lifting crates. Remember I told you about that drunk that Jimmy Lee and I each had separate run-ins with?
Yeah.
Well, we ran into him again last week.
So?
Neither one of us has seen him.
What's so significant about that?
I'd like you to run a make.
Okay, Frisco, just for you. What's his name?
I don't know.
How do you expect me to run a check and get some information on a guy that you know nothing about? Sounds to me like you're spinning your wheels, Frisco.
Well, I talked to Duke. He's watching the rookie.
I almost got collared last time I ran into him.
Relax. It won't happen again. Tuffy will tell you when to make the first move. Okay? Tessie should be coming in soon.
1 minute till noon. 60 seconds. Let's go pile it on. Oh, Sean, Alex.
Hey, it looks like the two presidential candidates are going at it toe-to-toe, huh?
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the winner is Duke Lavery.
I didn't think you had an innie, pal.
Neither did I. Good show, Jimmy.
Good show.
Well,
Mr. Devane.
are you taking on a second job?
Oh, this is just for the morning.
Congratulations. You win again. Do you ever lose?
Oh, not at things I care about now.
Jill, excuse me?
Yeah. Well, I'll let you get back to your campaigning.
I think I got a few more votes this morning.
I think you did too. Listen, I wanted to apologize for last night.
An apology from the chief police herself. Well, Anna Devane is about to apologize.
No, I was wrong.
I'll only accept her apology over lunch.
Oh, dear. Do you think you're dressed for it?
Oh, I can shower and change. What do you say?
All right.
Okay.
Sean?
Yeah. Yeah, have fun.
Okay.
I hated to take this Carter off, you know. I've kept this on day and night since the wedding.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Thank you. My club's downstairs, you know. I just have them send something up. Please.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
So what are we having?
I thought you'd never ask. Steak and potatoes. It's a real working man's lunch. You don't mind, do you?
Not at all.
I'm sorry if I upset you when I called Robin love last night.
Yeah, I'm truly sorry that I snapped at you. Really.
I guess I hit a nerve. Or...
Someone I care about used to use that expression a lot.
Robin's father, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to replace him, Anna.
I know that. I was just being, I don't know, I was just being foolish and oversensitive.
I would never presume to replace anyone in Robin's life or in yours, for that matter. I don't want to be a substitute father. And I certainly don't want to be a substitute lover. I mean, the only thing that I desire is just to be wanted for myself. How about you, Anna? What is it you want?
I think perhaps we should eat this dinner before it gets cold. So, tell me more about your life as a dock worker.
Good afternoon, boys.
Oh, hi, Tessie. Hey, what's with the cooler? Don't you like the food down here on the waterfront?
Well, it ain't the food, Chief, it's the drink.
Oh?
You see, a lady like myself gets to appreciate her liquid refreshment. You can't go wrong carrying your own.
Tessie is something.
I'd do that too if I were you, Jimmy Lee. Letting a nightclub owner beat you at your own game. You know, I always heard that you were probably one of the best dock workers down around here. I'd like you to keep on your toes this afternoon. Have some valuable cargo that needs unloading. Wouldn't want you to miss anything. Have some nuts, protein, good for your strength.
Here you go, Stan. Take it and split. What are you waiting for? They're expecting you to make the next drop.
Damn.
What's the problem?
I can't budge. That rookie cop, he's out there. He'll grab me the first minute I show my face.
You mean Frisco? Oh, we're like that. He won't bother me. Just tell me who your contact is, and I'll be glad to make the delivery.
I can't tell you or anyone else that. I have to make the transfer myself.
Then do it, son.
Not till the coast is clear. We'll wait.
Yeah. You ready to roll, Bert? No, you go ahead, Frisco. I'll catch up to you. All right.
Yeah, basically, Bert, what I told Anna was that she's got to lighten up. And until she has concrete evidence against Duke, I don't think she should be treating him like a criminal.
Well, Sean, she's a grown woman. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, but I think she'd be a heck of a lot happier if she could learn to separate her professional life from her private one.
Well, most cops have that same problem.
Your ship with the drink, Sean.
Yeah, I noticed.
That damn food cart cost you a bundle.
And not to mention Billy's cart. At least you can afford the loss. Billy's ruined.
Yeah, not for blood, too.
All right, now just calm down, Billy. Calm down.
Calm down! That rookie took my business and took it out completely out of it.
I don't know what Frisco was doing, but I intend to find out.
What about my peanut cart? Oh, the police department hasn't heard the end of this.
Billy.
Who do I see about filing a complaint against that partner of yours?
I lost him. Oh, I hope you have a good explanation for this.
That's the guy I was looking for, the one I told you about, Bert.
What guy?
He was carrying a container. Didn't you see him?
No, the only thing I saw was you causing a disaster on the dock.
Bert, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand.
Sean's cargo and Billy's peanut wagon are at the bottom of the harbor.
Listen, I'm sorry about
What do you
that.
mean running off half-cocked, chasing some guy who probably doesn't exist? And if he does exist, he wasn't doing anything
I told
wrong.
you I have been looking for that guy. He was carrying a container. He put it in the trash can over here. I'm sure I saw it.
Come on,
It's right
Frisco.
here, look.
You better come up with something. Let's see it.
I was trying to hide from it. I don't understand it.
You wrecked the dock for a six-pack of Tessie's beer.
Are you sure you don't want another ale?
No, thank you. I'm fine. I just want to hear the rest of your story.
Well, my mother, she took in laundry to help make ends meet. My father, well, he held down 2 jobs to try and keep food on the table, but it wasn't very successful. Did you know it was a really special treat in those days?
Oh, I don't know, ice cream.
No, not ice cream. Crisps. Potato crisps. Whenever they could afford to buy us a small bag, well, there were so many of us they'd ration them out. And when I was a kid in school with raggedy clothes, and I couldn't wait for lunchtime so that I could eat my 3 crisps.
Oh. There's nothing funny about poverty, is there?
No, there isn't.
Now I see why you're determined to help Tom Green.
Well, I mean, I know what it's like on the docks. I've come a long way from being a poor kid, you know, rationing potato crisps.
You've dedicated yourself to sharing your wealth, I suppose.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to give money away the way you and other people think. I mean, it's not like that. I know how hard it is on the docks, that's all. Come in.
Oh, sorry I interrupted you, Duke.
What's the matter?
Well, I thought Chief Devane would like to know what happened on the docks.
What?
Well, that rookie Frisco Jones, he got into a little problem.
Is you all right?
Oh, he's a little embarrassed, but he's fine.
What did he do?
Well, he destroyed half the dock. He dumped Donnelly's cargo and Billy's cart right into the water.
You're joking.
I think the kid got a little over-anxious walking his beat.
I'd better get over there straight away. I hate to eat and run, but this sounds disastrous.
That's the word for it.
Thanks for the company.
I enjoyed it.
Hope you straighten out the trouble on the docks.
Yes, starting with Frisco Jones.
What happened down there?
Relax. Our laundry came in right on time.
Frisco spotted Sam again?
Yeah, but he didn't get near him. He ran into Tessie's foot that set off a chain reaction you wouldn't believe.
You can always count on Tessie, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So the transfer went on as planned?
More or less, if you don't count the excitement.
Okay. Good show. Looks like our plan's working, huh?
They'd work better if Frisco walked a regular beat.